You know, in Christendom today, people think that they can add 1 plus 3. Instead of having 4, they can have 10. And you see them fasting and praying to have 10 by adding 1 plus 3. And if you see that there is a problem, brethren, what are we doing to ourselves? 1 plus 3 is 4. We are looking for 10, but we are adding 1 plus 3. We can't get it. You'll be hated. How many of you have experienced that? You meet a group of people hoping that 1 plus 1 will be 16. But you know the outcome. You know where they will arrive at. Then you are telling them that, please, 1 plus 1 will give you 2. They say, no, we'll get 16. We just have to pray harder. We just have to fast harder. And maybe if we can add some extra night vigils. Do you realize that we are very busy but going nowhere? Have you realized that we have many people who are active but not productive? I mean that they don't even have time to rest. All in the name of ministry. But they evaluate what they are doing. There's no productivity. And why? They don't know that the kingdom of God operates on principles, not on miracles.
Yeah.
Oh, you have not heard me.
Come on now.
Yes, yes.
Again.
The Lord gave the children of Israel manna when they were in the wilderness. He gave them water from the rock when they were in the wilderness. The sun gave them light. The pillar of fire gave them light by night. And the pillar of cloud shields them from the sun by day. But once they left the wilderness, the manna ceased. The same day they crossed Jordan, the manna ceased. Why did it cease? Why didn't God maintain that modus operandi? The reason is that facts change, but principles don't change. Am I communicating?
Yes.
Meaning that when you come to the Lord, there are things you just pray and God does it immediately. How many of you have realized that when you were a young believer, your prayers were answered faster than now? You pray in the morning, in the afternoon, the answer is on the table. And now you are struggling. You are doing the same things. The results are not there. You know why? The reason is that God doesn't want us to build our lives on miracles. Miracles are incentives that God gives to his people when they are still in ignorance. When you are still operating as a baby, you don't know much. God uses miracles to prove what he is capable of doing to you. But if you build on miracles, you won't understand how his system works. So you will always wait for him to do something for you. But if you know how the kingdom of God operates, you can act on those principles any day, anytime, and get results. So when Israel crossed over Jordan and stepped on the land of promise, the manna ceased. There was no pillar of cloud anymore by day. And there was no pillar of fire by night. All of those things were momentary. They were temporal. But do you know what the church is trying to do? They want to make the temporal permanent.